Okay, this shout out is for the Bumpskey show, and it's from Jerry Bumpskey. And I would like to wish the Bumpskey show a happy 21st anniversary. Congratulations on being the longest running music, art, and weed culture show on the internet. Longer views, less views than a cat video on YouTube, but just as important. Peace, love, and rock and roll. Less views than a cat video. Hey, you can't compete with animals, man. Don't even try. They're just too cute. We're not. But I'm going to check out the Bumpskey show. And I'm going to check out Jerry Bumpskey.
Thank you, Tommy. Tommy's going to check me out. Thanks. Thanks, Tommy. Welcome to the Bumpskey Show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you with us. Nice to have anybody with us. Just trying to spread the word. Peace, love, music, and art, right? Just trying to get the word out there. Just trying to get people to, I don't know, become human again. How's that? We just want everybody to be human again. Just trying to bring a little human back to the world. While we still can, before it's too late. I saw everybody was making a big deal out of Senator Cory Booker did some kind of filibuster for 24 hours. You know how I hate to toot my own horn, but back in the day, I did like a 34-hour telethon, a 36-hour telethon, talking in between every song. That's right. And I thought we live in a world where people can't pay attention for more than 10 minutes. I had a conversation with somebody today, and they were like, oh, well, Jerry, you know, people only want to watch something for 10 minutes. You got to make it 10 minutes long. And I thought to myself, well, why do I want to change to the ugliness of the world that we live in? Why wouldn't we want to change that and get people to pay attention for more than 10 minutes? So this is kind of like training to get you to pay attention for more than 10 minutes. All right? I try and keep the show at about an hour. And I guess that's 6 times longer than it should be. But I'm trying to show people that we don't all have to do what everybody thinks is what we should be doing. You know? We all don't have to conform and be the same. Some of us can be different. You could be different. I could be different. And if you like a 10-minute show, great. I don't know what you're going to learn or find out in 10 minutes. I know most people think they know everything in 10 minutes. But I think it takes longer than 10 minutes to learn, to figure out everything, you know? You know what I'm saying? Am I that far off base? Is it not like you can learn everything in 10 minutes? Is that what it is? You can be like an expert at everything in 10 minutes? I don't think it's true. Sorry, I'm going to have to say shenanigans on that. I don't think it's true. All right, I've been adding some stuff to the show over the last day, so let's see what we got. I did some Mama Trish. I know this isn't perfect, but what do you say we give it a shot and see if it's playable on the show? I think we should, because it's definitely worth just trying to see if it's worth playing. All right, this is called Evil White Woman. Evil White Woman.
This song, a friend was talking about cocaine one day, and he said, the evil white woman, she seems enticing at first, but then she's got you by the balls and she won't let go. And that inspired this song. Evil white woman in a powder blue dress, she'll take all your love and then leave you a mess. She'll take you up in the sky to soar with the clouds, but she smiles the sweetest as you fall to the ground. Evil white woman, little white lies, just fall to the ground, looking right in the sky. Evil white woman, she'll take you away, but the ticket back home is a steep price to pay. When you were born, you just don't want to leave. She's every thought on your mind. She's the air that you breathe. But just don't let it get a hold of you, man. Stop messing around and get out while you can. Evil white woman, little white lies, was the fall of the ground with the ride in the sky. Evil white woman, she'll take you away, but the ticket back home is a steep price to pay. You just don't believe she's every thought on your mind. She's the air that you breathe. But just don't let her get a hold of you, man. Stop messing around, get out while you can. Evil white woman, little white lies, was the fall of the ground with the light in the sky. Evil white woman, she'll take you away, but the ticket back home is a steep price to pay. A tiger that's about to attack. She's a snake in the grass and she's a monkey on your back. She's a chicken time bomb, she's a ball and chain. Some call it baby, some call it cocaine. Evil white woman, little white lies, was the fire of the ground with the light in the skies. Evil white woman, she'll take you away, but the ticket back home is a steep price to pay. Evil white woman, little white lies, she'll tell you she loves you and she's feeding you lies. Evil white woman, she's knocking at your door, just let her in once, she'll drink it going for more. Evil white woman.
Evil White Woman. It's Mama Trish, and this is the Black Wizards. This one's called Kaleidoscope. Black Wizards. Black Wizard's Kaleidoscope. And we all just want the same thing, right? Well, some of us want the same thing. Others just want utter chaos. This is Moves. Same thing.
Time that I checked, the math was correct, the numbers were clear. Am I in some kind of his own here? One where the sky is falling like tears. Can't seem to reason hope is like the telescope, is never to us very near. We're all the same thing. We're all the same thing. We're all the Are we divided by the man here? I ain't decided, but to be clear, there's nothing that we can see as simple as anything. They like us to believe they're working hard for you and me, dear. They're slaving all day long to sling fear. Want to be inside your head, want to be inside your bed. They want to pull the strings, dear. But we're all the same thing. We're all the same thing. We're all the I wanna see the eye of the storm. I wanna keep my family warm. We're all the same thing. We all want the same thing.
All right, Moves. Same thing. We all want the same thing. Are we getting any closer to it? I don't know. Seems like not. Seems like we got a lot of people fighting and stabbing each other in the back, and whose side is better than whose side. And we got nobody working together. I see everybody's upset that the FDA is getting a lot of cuts from Doja. But, you know, to be honest, here in the United States, the only countries that we have better food than is countries that don't have food. Countries that don't have enough food. But our food quality is horrible. We've been paying millions and millions of dollars for the Food and Drug Administration, the FDA. We've got some of the worst food in the world. Most of the drugs that we sell have worse side effects. I don't know if you watch TV, but all these eczema drugs, they're going to get rid of your skin being dry, but they're going to give you a heart attack or ruin your kidneys or worse, kill you. Just so you can get rid of some dry skin. I got dry skin all over my body. I'm just a dry skin piece of crap. But I'd rather have dry skin than have kidney problems and breathing problems and cancer and all kinds of things. Death. Just to get my skin looking right. I don't know, people. I truly think we're getting dumber and dumber and dumber, and everything has to fit in 10 minutes. Spit it out already. Take your time. 10 minutes for everything? I like to enjoy stuff. I was working on Mamut today, and I found that their website is gone, so I don't know if they're gone, but I started playing this band when these 3 girls were like 15 years old. They sent me a cassette, and they were in Iceland, and they were like, hey, will you play us on your show? And I was like, sure, absolutely. So the name of the band is Mamut. I liked them because they were real. I hope they're still out there, but if not, we were going to play their music for as long as I could do this. For as long as I can physically and financially do this, we're going to spread the word. And if nobody ever listens, then nobody will ever listen. It's all right. So, one of the songs that Mamut does is a song that they did out in the street. It's a song that they just drug their equipment out into the middle of the street, and I think it's Reykjavik they're in, Iceland, and started playing. So I want to play this because I'm going to show you what it's like stripped down, and then how the song could sound so much different when you play it with a band, and how songs could be different. Same song, same people, different version. So let's do, this is Forever on Your Mind. Imagine what it would be like if you're waiting outside a bar and the band shows up. And how would you interact with them? That's the beginning of this video. And then it's them doing an a cappella version of Forever on Your Mind. And then we'll do a live version. All right, here's Mamut. Mamut meeting their fans in an alleyway. Oh, wait, no, not this one. This is them dragging their equipment into the middle of the road. Later, we're going to do one where they're singing to their fans in an alleyway. Mamut, Forever on Your Mind.
Keep away from the choir when the beat turns to fire. Why would you ever come for me with your mind upside down? Too polite to let me know what stays forever in your mind. So streets has gone quiet. Why would you comfort me marching fast. Our shades are in a mess, and they'll be forever on your mind. So, when are you gonna come down? The need for more inside your head. Come down. When you gonna come down? And slowly move on. When are you gonna come down? The need for more inside your head. Come down. When you gonna come down and slowly move on? When you gonna come down and slowly move on?
I love the neighbors in this. Forever on your mind, in the middle of the street. Here come the neighbors. And this is the full band version. Same song. Check how different it is. Wilmette performing live in a studio. Forever on your mind. The full band version. Oh, so much different.
Going out for a sleepwalk. When the streets grew into riot, keep away from the quiet. When the beat turns to fire, why would you ever come for me with your mind upside down? To let me know what stays forever on your mind. So, when are you gonna come down? The need for more inside your head. Come down. When you gonna come down and slowly move on? Streets has gone quiet. Why would you come for me when they told you to fly free or stay underground? Too light to let me know you're in for a middle ground. Forever on your mind, forever on your mind. Somehow, when are you gonna come down? The need for more inside your head. Come down. When you gonna come down and slowly move on? Both ways, sliding down as we go up, going both ways. The mash puts your best, our shades are in a mess, and they'll be forever on your mind.
Mamat, so what happens when you meet your fans outside a bar, waiting to see you that night? What do you think they do? Of course, they perform in the alleyway, live for their fans.
Are you all coming to see us? See, okay. We don't know. We really don't know what's happening. It's totally closed.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna sing a song for you.
Yes, but we're gonna wait. Maybe.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Yeah. In case someone
But,
comes.
but it's a very nice intimate audience we have.
on a Wednesday.
Yeah, it's very
I had to
nice.
check the date when they sent it.
Yeah.
I tried to check the seal like at the airway,
Yeah.
but I was stuck in a line.
Oh,
So
really?
this is nice.
Is your accent from Finland? Are you from Finland?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
You
can
have
hear
to
it.
go, are you gonna come tonight?
Yeah.
To check? Okay, great.
Are you coming tonight?
I hope there are still tickets, yes.
Yes, there are.
I've just been in there and there was no one in the pub at all.
Oh, no, no.
So I
What's
haven't
going
got a
on
ticket.
today?
Well, we can tacka fram och se.
Reserve tickets, but it's not gonna be sold out.
I don't think it will be sold out, but if you
maybe.
want, we can reserve a ticket for you.
Put
Because
down
we
your
have
name.
such.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Will you be doing any numbers with your colleagues or Norway tonight?
Yes.
Yeah?
No,
Well, that'd be
Roar.
good, some improv, yeah?
Together.
Yeah, together.
No, not tonight. No.
No time.
No.
And you singing in Icelandic or just in English?
We'll be singing in Icelandic also.
Both. It's a mix. Okay, you ready?
Are you also here for Mom? Yes. Hi. Welcome.
The guy with the keys, oh.
No, shaking up.
The store is closed.
I feel like it should be. I spend enough time here.
Yes, it's like a second home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw you guys at Airways in 2014.
Okay.
And then
Good to see you.
obviously right from earlier in the year for the Bella showcase.
Yeah, that was great. Okay, we're
You're
gonna sing
very
one song
welcome.
for you.
You're very welcome to the concert.
Oh, I'm going.
No, on this concert too. Yeah. Are you coming to a concert? Yeah. Yeah, it's starting now.
This is the audience here. So.
Yeah, you can be wherever you want to be.
Someone
Oh, is that
forgot to open the door.
We're just gonna sing here.
We're just gonna sing here because nobody wants to open it.
Okay.
But come, we can be just come a little bit closer. So come here. Okay.
Should I send her a message?
No,
No, it's
okay.
fine.
No, we have already.
Yeah, you have, yeah.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Have you got the knife?
All right, check this out. Live in an alleyway, I think in England.
Spit it into my mouth so I won't ever be able to speak again. Now the lake runs from my mouth, falls down to my chest. Water falls on my chest now. Water falls on my chest. I close my eyes and pray I will never see again. Drop me down here, drop me down here. I don't wanna stand up. I don't wanna stand up, get up. I don't wanna stand up, get up. Cause how can I stay for this last time when you brought evil upon us? Don't wanna repeat the moment of lust. That time I dropped you. I dropped you inside me, then dropped you off. I don't wanna stand up. I don't wanna stand up. Bring the glue so I can glue your eyes shut. And sin is silent. Curse your mother, curse your father, curse your brother. Bring the glue so I can shut your eyes forever and dance with the devil. I don't wanna stand up, get up. I don't wanna stand up, get up. I don't wanna stand up, I don't wanna stand up, get up. I don't wanna stand up, get up, get. Bye, bye.
All right, so that's called Bye Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming to the center.
Have you got a hat so we can throw some?
No, but yeah. So this was our concert.
But you all have to come tonight because we're at a rock band.
Yeah. So this was unexpected, but very nice. Yeah.
There you go. Unexpected, but very nice. Mamut performing for fans outside of the club that they were going to play in that night. And that one was called Bye Bye. And then we did Forever on Your Mind, which they recorded live in the middle of the street. And we also heard a live version with the full band. Yeah. I used to eat in Denny's all the time. It's been a long, long time. Bumpskey and I really don't go out to eat very often. We really don't. So we do most of our cooking here at home. I've been saying so a lot lately. When did I start doing that? I never really did that a lot, but I'm catching myself saying so. I gotta stop that. Mamut from Iceland. Like I said, the website isn't there. So I don't know if they still exist. They don't exist. But to me, they'll exist forever because I like Mamut, so I'll play them. This next band is a Swedish band that reminds me of Kiss. I'll say it right up front. These guys remind me of Kiss. And, you know, I'm not a huge Kiss fan, but I like Kiss. There's some Kiss songs I like. Kiss isn't terrible. So here's Marvel. Swedish band. This one's called One Common Enemy. Wouldn't it be nice if we all had one common enemy instead of all of us just fighting with each other? Is anybody tired? I'm tired. I'm tired of everybody fighting with each other. I'm tired. All right, so you let me know if this sounds like Kiss. You ready? One Common Enemy. And don't ask me about the S&M mask that these guys wear. I don't know what that's about. I guess maybe that's their makeup. Instead of wearing makeup like Kiss, they have like S&M masks. You ready? Here we go. Oh, God. I've been talking and nobody's been listening because I didn't have my mic on. Okay, so Marvel popped up and said that we can't play them, I guess. Oh, well. Yeah, the music died. That's right. I've been playing Marvel forever. Oh, well. Anyway, let's do some T.H. White. Sorry, Marvel. Didn't want to piss you off. But I guess it's not okay to play those guys.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm back on. Marvel came up with a message saying this belongs to somebody else. I don't know if it was like one of those messages that would get me in big trouble or if it was like a little trouble. Heads up. We've detected video in your stream belonging to someone else. You must sexually service them before you could play it. Because when you turn on ID content matching, YouTube automatically generates claims against other users' uploaded content that can match portions of your reference files. Add channels to your allow list. Yes, I guess Marvel is done. All right. Sorry, Marvel. I want to play you, but either your legal people don't want me playing you or you don't want me playing you. I don't know who. But on to the next band. This is T.H. White. And this is called Blue and Cream. Kind of a weird name, huh? Anyway, T.H. White. Sorry, Marvel. Sorry I crashed your Black Panther party. Anyway, here's T.H. White, Blue and Cream. but Marble doesn't want to be played. Classic from T.H. White. And this is Twin Flames Radio. Peace and love and rock and roll.
So you wanna be a star, baby? Let them all know who you are. And when the lights are flashing on your silver limousine, don't let them steal your soul. Why'd you hide behind your scars, baby? They ain't really who you are. Now the waves are crashing down around your broken dreams. Who's gonna light your way? Peace and love and rock and roll, it's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. If the blame is too unkind, maybe you could try and numb your mind. When the lights are flashing on your silver limousine, don't let them steal your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll, it's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. Peace and love and rock and roll, it's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. And risk it all on the heartache. And you can't win if you don't So you wanna be a star, baby? Let them all know who you are. When the lights are flashing on your silver limousine, don't let them steal your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll, it's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. Peace and love and rock and roll, it's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for
rock and roll. That's Twin Flames Radio. Go to bamtasticsilver.com. Bamtasticsilver.com. Boy, I'm still getting angry messages from YouTube about that one video. Sorry, Marvel. I've been playing you guys for 2 or 3 years now. Haven't had a problem. I guess they got a lawyer or something, or some kind of business person, or maybe they got bigger. I don't even know. But we won't play Marvel again. I got the message. I saw Bruce Springsteen is releasing something called Tracks 2, and it's like all these tracks that he didn't use on an album. So it's like all his throwaway songs. Who's going to buy that? I don't know. People are going to buy that, Jerry. All the tracks that didn't make it to Bruce Springsteen albums are now going to be released, and Bruce is going to make money on them. And the best part is the reason Bruce is doing it is because he probably didn't sell these songs when he sold all his songs. So he probably still owns these songs. Just saying. I don't know. That'd be interesting to find out. Does Bruce own the songs? Or does the company that bought his catalog? See, that's the whole thing. A company bought Bruce Springsteen's catalog. So I got to assume that these songs were not part of the catalog. Yeah, the thing with doing the show is I can't monetize the show. I cannot monetize the show because of all the songs that I play, but that's okay. I'm not looking to monetize the show. Am I looking to make money? Yeah, I'm looking to make money. The whole idea was to get advertising and then create a pool and pay the bands out of a pool. But that'll probably never come to fruition. But that's okay. It's okay. We're just spreading music and peace and love. But yeah, I don't monetize the show. So as long as you don't monetize the show, basically what I am is just a Spotify playlist. This is like the Jerry Spotify, because when you go on Spotify and you create a playlist, you know, basically you're using other people's songs, right? So as long as you don't make money doing that, then that's fine. You're putting in all the work and the effort and trying to help the bands out so people will go buy the music. And that's what I hope you do here. I hope you try and go out and buy the music. A lot of the bands, well, I'd say a good majority of the bands, you can still purchase their music, even though they're not a band anymore. Some of them are up on Spotify. Some of them are up on, it's not SoundCloud. It's, I forget the name of that other website. Is it SoundCloud? I don't think so. Jerry. Oh, Reverb Nation. Duh. Some of them are up on Reverb Nation. Some of them still have websites. And some of them just are sharing their music. How often the copyright system attacks you? Every day I get a message saying that I can't monetize the show because I play copyrighted material, which is fine, as I said. But there's another level of infringement that I haven't quite totally figured out yet. But then you get a copyright strike. And if you get 3 copyright strikes, then they take down your stream. But I've only gotten one copyright strike since I've been doing this, and that was from a guy who said that I could play his music and then got mad at me and didn't want me to play his music. So he put a copyright strike on me. Now, if you don't break that copyright rule again, then the strike goes away in 90 days. So I don't even know. I think that's gone away now, that strike. I don't know. So I try and stay within the rules. But every day I get a message saying, you cannot monetize this show because you've used some copyrighted material in your show. And of course, YouTube makes money off the advertising that they put on the show. And then they don't share it with the artists. And I'm still getting this warning message, so I don't know how deep this strike is. We'll find out. I'll find out after I'm done with the show when it gets uploaded and all that interesting stuff. All right, now don't forget, be good to each other, take care of each other, love each other, respect each other. If you can't do all those things at once, try respect first. Once you respect somebody, you might care about that person. If that person needs help, you might take care of that person. If you take care of that person, you might learn to love that person. Not necessarily in a physical way, but that's possible. But in the way that one human being loves another human being. And then we could all move closer to being human beings. Yeah, no, they give you the option, actually, of cutting stuff out if there's something in there that's breaking the rule, the copyright strike rule that I was taught, the more intense one. All right. So to my friend in the chat room who's listening live, thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. You've been here now for, I don't know, a week or two, so thanks for making my time of doing the show a little bit better. I get to look at questions and try and answer questions. And if you're listening to the show and you're like, well, who the hell is Jerry talking to? Well, you can come in the chat room, ask me questions, and do all that stuff if you want to when I'm live. Usually at 8 p.m. Right now, it's been 8 p.m. because I lost my job. So I've been pretty steady. I don't think I've missed a day in a little while. It's probably been a good week now. If anybody has a job, I'm looking for a job, so hook me up. I could use the money. What else? God willing, I'll be here tomorrow night. It's all in God's hands, right? Who knows? Here today, gone tomorrow, right? Everybody's got a limited amount of time on this planet. And we don't know what that limited amount of time is. So hopefully I'll be here tomorrow. I'm going to try my hardest. All right. Peace, everybody. Peace. Peace. Just so everybody knows, I made this graphic, I made that graphic, and I made this graphic. So I don't just mooch off of the bands. And God bless America, everybody, right? Everybody hates our president, or half of the country hates our president. Half of the country likes our president. And all of our country's a bunch of big babies because they don't know how to behave. Yep, may God be with us in the hard times, that's for sure. All right, so I did the peace thing, right? Peace, everybody. And always remember and never forget.
Get busy living or get busy dying. That's goddamn right.
stand for our national anthem? That would be fantastic. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? God bless the USA.